Out with my dad for a couple hours, just the two of us, taking him around town. He's trying to find another thing for Isaac's graduation gift. He brought him a printer, which I think is more than enough. But my dad's trying to find him some Bible software. Yeah. It's less than, well, I love my dad, and I'm glad I get to see him, because it's the first time we've hung out for I have not seen him since I was 17. It's been like 4.5 years. And on the one hand, that is kind of frustrating. But on the other hand, neither him nor my mom did raise me at all. It was my big sister, and then it was just me on my own for the rest of my life, pretty much. And it was me taking care of Isaac and Eric, and then eventually Zach. And I'm glad that they're being civil with each other, but it's just my dad yelling at me and telling me everything that's wrong with me. And it's me and Isaac and Eric kind of pretending to be people that we're not, just so that he doesn't hate us, and that sucks. That sucks so much, because I like being myself. I'm good at being myself. And he just keeps yelling at me all these things. It's like, oh, you don't know how to defend your opinions, but I know how to defend my opinions, and I know that because I do it all the time online, and I get fucking rape threats for it. That was my boss. So I've never really liked any of my white relatives, which sounds bad, I know. But also, they've always treated me differently because I was Asian, and am Asian, so that's not something that can be changed, no matter how much they pretend that it's just a silly little defect that, I'd grow out of. I learned one thing in my life about dealing with racist and homophobic and sexist relatives is to just not be home. Don't be around them. I'm not dealing with this. They don't want to change, and I'm not responsible for them, especially when they are 66 years old and should maybe know better by now. I can't deal with this. And I can't deal with constantly being insulted in every conversation I have with my dad. The level at which I don't want to go back to my house right now is so high that I think I could market a drug off of it. I can't do this. Like, I can't. I spent so much time with my dad today, and it was all terrible. And it was all him lecturing me and saying, I'm trying to teach you how to defend your opinions, but he didn't let me speak, so what the fuck is the point? I only swear when I get really, really mad, and I just get so done with everything in the world. I can't do this. I already have people on the internet leaving me death threats and rape threats for having an opinion. I can't do this with my dad too while he's visiting. And I think maybe that's something he needs to understand. Hey, so Zach and I are taking Brianna out before it gets too late or too dark, because it's almost bedtime for somebody. But Brianna's being super good, huh? Super good. Pulling me along. And, Zachary, do you want to show your Star Wars ball? It's so cool. It has Kylo Ren on one side, and on the other side it has Captain Phasma. This is a Sith ball right here, huh? I don't know if he knows what that means, but it is cool.